Hapon sa tanan. Makili ang appointed time as we join together and witness the wedding ceremony between Fidel Surieta Cañalizo and Pop Cañalizo-Villafuerte. Ang atong mga kauban sa simbahan, relatives, atong mga ninong o inang, atong mga ginikanan, aliyadahon, nag-allocate sa ilahang oras in favor of the wedding between Fidel and Carol. This is the long-awaited day for the couple, where the couple will express their love and vow to the person they have chosen to spend the rest of their lives through words of promises. Yan sila karoon, si Jubel and Carol, para sa paghatag sa ilang pumasa diyan sa tubangan sa Ginoo niningalpa. Nininghapon ang couple atong na kita na preparado sila sa ilang commitment to one another. And the challenge is that in saying words or in making promises, for we believe this portion is easy to do. Ang mga pumasa sa iyong tenensya nato yung istorya. But we challenge Judel and Carol, what you promise this afternoon is something that must be lived out or to be practiced after the wedding ceremony. Then for tomorrow, for the next days, and for the rest of your existence. Because marriage, this is a sacred occasion, a sacred vow that you will enter together as husband and wife. And our prayer is that God will always be the center in your personal lives as a couple. And that He will always remain at the heart of your relationship. Judel and Carol, remember, in marriage, this is God's design and He is with you. Judel and Carol, as you journey together, this wedding as husband and wife. Ang communion is not a destination. But pasabot, ang mindset na ito, di lang ang communion join lang sa wedding ceremony. It is not during wedding ceremony alone for an endpoint. But marriage, it is a journey. It is an adventure of faith, hope, and love. As the Bible says, three things will last forever: faith, hope, and love. And the greatest of this is love. Sa pa rin ang kaminiwan din ng kahon ng wedding, ang kaminiwan ng isa na journey together kung magkinabuhi diha sa adunay pagtuo, magkinabuhi na adunay paglaw, magkinabuhi na adunay gumba. We need to hold on this as we begin to life together. Make your marriage as a wonderful journey of faith, hope, and life. Una na ito kung reflect sa 1 Corinthians 13:13, hinuha ang inyong kaminungan sa kinabuhi na adunay pagtuo. Nga naman, nagtuo ka mo sa Diyos and you believe in His Father. O pasabot, e-exercise niyo yung pagtuo sa Diyos. Ang inyong kaumon na pagtuo diya sa Diyos will sustain the marriage through ups and downs, thick and thin, or rugged and smooth. More meaning, it will enable you to pray through the rough times and rejoice in the good times. Remember, Judel and Carol, you do not enter into this marriage because you found a perfect person. Wala kang perfect na spouse. Magpagutan natin sa parents, sa ninong and ninang. Remember, you did not enter into this marriage because you found a perfect person. Wala. Rather, you have come to love a beautiful spouse and a handsome husband with all his or her mistakes and limitation, the word acceptance. You need to accept one another in the context of marriage between the husband and the wife. With all the limitation and mistakes. Meaning, so continue on in the faith, believing that together you can have a better life. To have faith means you will remain faithful. Faithful to God and faithful to one another. And second, make your marriage as a journey of hope. First, make your marriage as a journey of faith. Imo na lang ito atong komunyon na magdakaw ka mo na ito na ipagtuo sa Ginoo. Ikaduha, imo ang inyong komunyon na ito na magdakaw ka mo na ito na ipagnaw. Nga naman, based sa atong reflection, ang pagnaw makes every day a new beginning. Dili kaya panahon sa mga problema, mag-alsa kalutan. Or panahon sa problema, ato ang i-sign off ato marriage. Kung pasapot, hope makes every day a new beginning. Donald and Judel, you commit your life, all that you have, to one another because you have hope in the Lord. Hope does not solve all problems. Ang paglaong dinitanan masulban. But it inspires prayer and set us back on the right track. Sa ato pa, kung ano na kita yung paglaong, dili man masulban ang problema, apan makahatag ka na itong inspiration or motivation to pray to the Lord for one thing, to have hope, and it's quite another to have hope that is alive. Ang common madung nato sa Pilipino pag nalilipit kahit sa pagaling kumangapit. Other Pilipino would say, pag nag-iipit sa buhay kumangapit. Sa ngayon, naman tayo mga options. Di lang sa kang-dalang mga preconceived options, hindi ang inuwan. Without asking God's guidance, in order we can pass it through whenever there will be problems along the way. May na-reminder for us only in God, we can have an assurance of security to them and God. A reminder both to the couple and to the congregation that only in God we can have the assurance of security. When marriage will be tested, we need not to run away. We need to dagan. But you need to be united together to come in the presence of the Lord. Because always remember, Judel and Carol, only in God we can have the answers of our concern and problem along the way as a couple. May mga problema, dinilitaw-dawan. Bundagan ta diha sa Diyos. Tungkol ka ang ginunawang mga itong security. Meaning, all of us hope for something. We hope tomorrow is better. We hope God will prosper our marriage. We hope we will have a long life. And we hope our children will do well in life. Many times, we tend to look for hope in all the wrong places. We put our hope in our abilities, kaya natin eh. We put our hope sometimes our wealth or bank account, our bank account. We put our hope on our profession, our career, or our relationship. Nalimta natin sa hay, na natin rin paglaong anaa siguro. Current events like the COVID-19 teaches us that when we are confronted with many challenges, our hope normally centers in God. The Bible says we have a living hope today because we have a living God. We have a living hope today because we have a living God. And thirdly, let's just make your marriage as a journey of faith, make your marriage as a journey of hope, and lastly, make your marriage as a journey of love. For there is no perfect formula for a happy marriage. Only the intentional efforts to love and honor one another, to give and forgive one another. Wala kayong perfect na formula sa kanyuan ng kalabusan. Apart, kinahanglan pa ang intentional o ito yung nato sa paghigugma sa atong partner, sa pag-distract sa atong kapita sa kinabuhi, sa paghatag ka nato ng pagpasayo, sa panahon na kinahanglan ng hindi mga portion. Many times, we tend to look for hope in all the wrong places. Ganun ta, asang kaya ang atong ihatag nato ang atong paglawan. Yung pasipulong sa Ginoo, if I have everything but not love, I have nothing. We need not to take for granted your relationship with one another. It is a love of compassion and forgiveness. One willing to admit that you are wrong. It is a love of trust and a love of loyalty. So what is that refers to? It is the kind of love that the Bible is mentioned. Ang kupa mapalubon o palurin. Dahil kinema sinabi. Ang kupa hindi mapagkasyon. Ang kupa hindi mabugusiko dahil mabugusikuan. Ang kupa hindi masakan, magpagtan. Ang kupa hindi malupay sa mutan, kung hindi sa kamatulan. Ang kupa upayod, mutuo, mulaw, o mulahotay. Ang kupa hindi kayo natapos. Sa expression, love never fails. As we end up, a good marriage requires falling in love many times, over and over again, always with the same person. Like the song of Jose Marichan, I'm in love with the same woman 3 times. In the same time. Actually, upon glorifying him going to President God, yung pa sa kanta, I'm in love with the same woman. 3 times. Always dependent you love Judah to God. The same, the lyrics of the song said, dahil mo pa po sa isang na babae, katulong na beses. Remember, Fidel and Carol, a happy marriage is more than just finding the right mate. But a happy marriage, it is being the right mate, be a loving, caring, and gracious person. As we come together, especially during your wedding, remember, this is not just only a legal contract to comply the government requirements. Also, this is a covenant relationship to love and honor the person. Give them to as far together. Amen.